Good day. It is early in the morning, in the AM, Pacific Standard Time. For those time-minded folks, it is the 26th of September 2018. I got duped, or I duped myself. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up feeding the dogs an hour early. That might shoot me in the foot later. Anyway, my name is Marge. I'm a Wells clown. I don't know if I said that or not. I'm kind of out of sorts. This is going to be a short video. I just know that my numbers are better when I record earlier in the day. So going back to sleep and then recording isn't conducive to what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I speak on esoteric things. I'm a light worker. I believe in love and light, and that, well, we're all just our own little light can be made into a tune. Because how we vibe, whether we vibe high or low, it just adds all to this orchestra that we're a part of collectively. And there's a lot of people right now out of tune. They're out of alignment, they're out of balance, and they're acting accordingly to their dissonance. There's a lot of it. People are freaking going crazy, but in the midst of all that, I say that a lot. People are going crazy, they're just because they're not taking time to get to know themselves and recognize themselves for who they are. They're overshooting the mark, and the compensations are great. In the midst of all this, though, the justice is being served. I knew he was a bad man from the time I was 2. There was a show on, or maybe it was 3. There was a show on. I remember it was what the bleep. Or not the. That I talked about that yesterday. Sorry about that. I misspoke. It was Kids Say the Darndest Things. That's what it was. And I just remember watching the kids, because I was a kid, and just being uncomfortable with them, being uncomfortable on his lap. And he endorsed pudding pops, and later he had a show, the Cosby show. And for years he used his control and dominance and control and fear and drugs as tools of manipulation, because inside he's really small. Because the smaller people are inside, the more they act out. It's really kind of interesting. Although, and I can attest to that, because some days I feel small too. I do. And I lash out because my ego flares. Why don't I? I deserve this. All that stuff is my ego. Anything that brings me out there or needs me to take things that are out there and draw them back in, I need to do a real quick inventory, a fast assessment. Am I hungry, angry, lonely, tired? Have I meditated? Am I putting others before me too much? Am I staying hydrated? Am I trying too hard in some places? Am I not putting in effort where I should? It's all exhausting, really. I use guidance, astrology. Now that I'm trying to learn more about Eastern, it's kind of confusing to me. Some stuff I'll sort it out. I usually do, because I'm ready as the student, so the teacher should I figured out. Anyway, he got 3 to 15 years, 81. We don't always get to see when justice is served, but sometimes we do, just enough to know that it still exists. I watched that show with the women, all the women. They weren't lying. Anyway, that was cool. I almost missed that, because that wasn't big, and I don't think in any news. I don't know. I don't watch it a lot. I'm trying to go within right now and just be still, even though I get excited and freaking do too much. But because I know the astrology, I know when to just chill out and take it easy, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. I think I'll go work in a garden today. Learn how to harvest some cannabis flower. I've been taking pictures on, I saw that too, the InstaSnap owners, the guys that started it, they quit and walked away. Evidently Z-Man's making it freaking no fun to play. See, the controllers, man. See what you limit your scope, and then if you buy and pay for it, you're open to more things. I hate that shit. But I'll do it. I'll do it so I can collect all kinds of money. I'll collect so much money, and then I'll give it away, and then other people can have experiences that just the privileged and included can have. You know that's what my whole entire mission is, right? I want to sell t-shirts like I Nama Your Stay. Hashtag with and without. 2 different versions. One with the hashtag, one without. I Nama Your Stay. Straight people like rainbows too, because they do. I bully bullies because they do. It's the only way it's going to stop them. It's people freaking stick up to them, stand up to them. I'm getting a little nervous, trying not to get scared. I hear things are looking good in February. Or not February, December. But I'm trying not to be scared because I know it's going to be an extra cold winter. Alchemy is not always easy. But I can make water in the desert, so as long as there's some vegetation around. Maybe even sand if you dig deep enough, I guess. I'd have to try that one out. Anyway, I'm pretty resourceful. I'm trained. Lots of people have trained me. College institutions, military. I started my own training on TV. That's what I watch. The dreamer stuff, the light stuff. Stuff that's fun. I know the world is hard and ugly, and there's horrible, evil, wicked, perverted, nasty. Nature endorses that. People in it. I just try to maybe want to focus less on that, but I don't deny that it doesn't exist, and people are shooting themselves in the foot thinking, love and light, it's also wonderful. You have no spectrum, you're a phony and a fake. The way I see it, if people haven't gone through some serious shit, you are not qualified to speak on any of the light if you don't know of the dark. You don't. You don't. You can just be a cheerleader. Yeah, that's what you can do. Be a spiritual cheerleader. But you have no place advising. What else? The Goldbergs. I freaking love that show. Nostalgia. Everybody's nostalgic right now. It's the constellations. The stars and the placements in the sky. I'm always nostalgic. We did a military exercise. They did them all the time, and I had died in this exercise. And they do the whole thing. They put the the toe tag on you, and thank God they didn't stick the thing in my teeth. God, I wish I would have get braces. Sometimes I think maybe it's moving back. Made me sad. I think I lost character in that metal rack. But it said cause of death on there. I don't know, it was like some chemical bullshit, but I wanted them to put cinnamon. Because I always figured that my cause of death is gonna be cinnamon. Which makes sense, because now I'm a Pisces today. I mean, there it is, but I'm not getting into that. So, I just hope people are allowing themselves to believe what they see, and to stop defining who you are by the words that other people define you with, because they're making up their own definition anyway too. It's a good day. It's a good day. And if your day turns bad, just start it over again. Sometimes you gotta do that. I've done that so many times. And be where your hands are has helped me out a lot. Be in the room, be present. You start thinking about other people, places, things, present, or past, and future. Bring your hands back to where you are. And be there in the present. So that's all you really have. Hope you have a rad day. Peace.